It's in the game.
Rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Up your grandma, said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Man, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Killer Cali, go coast. You like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. Coaster Nostra, stick up to your nose. This rolling stone and no. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma peeling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now. Pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your range. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'm a yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to fill up Empower Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Denver Broncos.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go through the Rocky Mountain snow in Denver. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
4 yards to go.
From the gun, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. A gain of 9 yards.
Now Rodgers. The tight end Jonnu Smith secures it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, Rodgers. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
2nd and 7 at the 37.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He runs with it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Nix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
He'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw is Nix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. Throwing is Nix. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just that 1 touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the 3rd quarter begins. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing. Nix. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A first down throw from Rodgers. That is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to take possession. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
The Broncos take over first.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Draw play here for Harvey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive.
In trouble, and down he goes.
It's 2nd down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, Warren. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Turnover on downs.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Warren. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Warren. Not much happening there, just a short game. And you'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. A minute 57 to go in the game. Here comes 2nd down.
58.
They'll drop to throw. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard
A
line.
run with Dobbins. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Brought down
So they go
back at the
backwards on
29-yard
1st
line.
down. Here's 2nd and 13. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get it done. An old school, hard-fought game, one in the trenches in the driving snow. Not a lot of points, not a lot of big plays, but they did just enough to get out of here with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg.